Stell dir das mal vor. Alle 1,07 Sekunden besucht ein neuer User Wix.com und beginnt mit der Erstellung ein...
My cameras, game system, and a USB input, and it will show up on your system as a webcam. Super powerful. This is a really slick way to do and it will show up on your system as a webcam. Super powerful. This is a really slick way to do multi-camera live stream really quickly at setting pictures updated. Then you want to plug in the power and the USB microphone controls, picture-in-picture buttons, somebody playing a video game, face cam down in the corner. It's simple. You can even load a standby, and you can put all of your input 1 and your console to input 2. If I hit picture-in-picture, I can put my face cam down in the corner, and you can put all of your super high-quality HDMI sources into one device in OBS. This makes things super simple. You can even load a standby graphic as a still in the software controls, and you can pretty much run your whole stream just from the ATEM Mini. There are a ton of controls on the ATEM Mini itself, but you actually have a ton more options in the software. That's where you can load graphics and look at doing some 2 different face cams. Angle 1, banjo here each. So there you go. There's a short rundown of the ATEM Mini and how I'm going to be using it.
Let me show you how to create an amazing ad using stock footage. Go to artgrid.io.
Camera, 3 video, the Sennheiser 1, then we have presentation computer. Have a close-up look. Camera number 3. Top of the, I just want to tell you what I mean, but the screen is, it means this 6 buttons is the picture-in-picture slide. Okay, so this is my presentation. So this is a typical, and when there's something to show, which is picked up by the OBS software. Now, I am going live to YouTube now. If you don't believe me, here you go. The other window, you can see a live stream of my YouTube. Okay, the picture there is a little bit delayed. It's like about 5 seconds delay. Okay, we have already spoke about 28 minutes here, and very soon I'll be ending the stream. Okay, so I'm going into YouTube right now in Full HD 1080p. Now I want to show you the audio meter in OBS. Okay, this is the one I look at when I adjust the audio levels. I will just make sure my voice, my peak voice is within the yellow range. Okay, let me just quickly show you video capture, the video input. Okay, right now it's detecting the video input as ATEM Mini. That means it recognizes the device ATEM Mini as an external webcam.
I love you like la 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 la. Writing's not that easy, but Grammarly can help. This sentence is grammatically correct.
If I would have had this when I was maybe 20, I probably would be a billionaire right now.
In this episode, a tour of my live streaming setup. Link for that down below. Now, in my case, I'm mostly doing kind of question and answer set, and also talk about alternatives. First of all, corporate video work at the moment. It actually works pretty nicely as a live external camera that has an HDMI or SDI output. Then you're going to need some sort of capture card. And those come in a variety of different Blackmagic mini recorders. So we go into the MixPre. The MixPre also gives you an overall clip. A lot of other approaches you could offset, again, to 10 frames for audio. And in my case, of course, you could use an audio in your live stream. The nice thing about something like the Blackmagic ATEM Mini is that you have physical controls. So I have buttons that shows me which camera is currently active, which is really nice. And I have a variety of other features on this as well. I can do picture-in-picture. So if I wanted to have my picture in the lower left-hand corner while I'm doing a screencast, I could do that. If I wanted to have, my guest as the major part of the screen and me down in the corner or upper right corner, wherever, I could do that. It also has a keyer in here, which means I can do green screen from the physical hardware solution. It takes all of the inputs from your computer, all of the webcams, all of the capture cards. There are a whole ton of different using it. From my point of view, it's very, very powerful. On the Mac, when I used it a couple of years ago, it was a little bit quirky, but it was very capable. And if you kind of spent some time with it, you could get it to do pretty much anything you needed it to do. There's also kind of an offshoot of that called Streamlabs OBS, which is specifically made for streaming. There are both free and paid versions. It is very simple to use. And number two, put that on the screen as a lower third, which is really nice. It makes it really easy to engage with the audience, to answer questions, and to do what really works well on live streams, and that is connecting with your audience. There is also vMix. I'm not nearly as familiar with that. I know it's a very low of my computer here. Facing down the small LED lights. These are the Aperture M Sting from a visual standpoint, ambient lighting level in your room. That's how it seems. And just bring up the overall ambient level, because live streams are hard. Improve your sound quality and we'll be sure to get you more great videos on how to improve your lighting and LED lights. It's an LED panel light with Windows platform, worth checking out if you are on Windows. And there are lots of others as well. Now,
Hi, in this video, we'll be looking into, so I have connected my USB and as well as you need to come to video capture device. You need to select a video capture device and you can name it ATEM Mini Sources and hit OK. So in device, you have a video capture device and that only works specifically my source here. And I need to come to video capture device. You can also see a name called Blackmagic Design device. That only works specifically for capture and playback devices. Since this is a webcam output, you need to select a video capture device and you can name it ATEM Mini Sources and hit OK. So in device, you have FaceTime and as well as you can see Blackmagic Design. When you click Blackmagic Design, you have a source. So whatever your camera is seeing, you can see it over here also, and you hit OK, and you can stream up to HD, high definition. So here you can start streaming, you can start recording. So since I'm just going to do a demo on streaming in Facebook, you have several YouTube, Twitch, and hit live video. On my stream key, I'm just going to pop